So, I had a weird meeting this morning. Caden came in. Apparently, the council liked my mapping work on Savali enough that they want me to expand it by mapping every dimension in existence. Yeah, that might be impossible. Okay, I thought about it over lunch. I don't think it's that impossible. I'll just need the Dimensionator, which Caden loaned me, a year and 3 weeks, which has already been approved, and to never sleep again. Work starts tomorrow. Mapped my first dimension today. Pretty standard stuff, except the colors there were so vivid, like, whoa. And there were these creatures. One of them even looked like a Lombax, but he had smaller ears, a mask, and a cane, and I think he was pulling some kind of heist. Whatever it was, it looked cool. Second dimension down, not as colorful as the first one, but the creatures were definitely stranger. Their bodies were made out of all these old relics, but they could break apart and still be alive. It was so wild. And now I wish I had asked Caden for more time. I just want to learn the stories of all these dimensions. Third dimension was cubes. Really, really smart cubes. I don't know what else to say there, except that I might have to stop doing these for every dimension I visit because there's a little bit less than an infinite amount left, and I could have mapped 32 in the time since I started talking. Okay, bye. Good news, mapping's going well. Bad news, apparently not well enough because Caden just asked me to go faster. Wouldn't say why, but he sounded stressed, so I let it go. Faster. Yeah, okay, like it's that easy. Well, good thing I stopped doing those recordings. Wait, I'm doing one now. Ah. I know I was going to stop doing these recordings, but I can carve out some time every once in a while. Because I'm a genius. Dimension 31x7, not super different from home, but there were these creatures. One was firing a gun and spinning himself around every other second, while the other hung out on his shoulder doing live commentary. Oh, I wanted to hang out with them so badly. I finally figured out a way to map even faster. Caden might kill me, but listen, instead of all the cranking and pulling a trigger to use the Dimensionator, I just converted the whole thing into a helmet that runs on voice commands. I mean, he can't argue with the results, and if he does, I'll just complain about it here. Dimension 242Y8, quite possibly the cutest dimension I've ever seen. Oh, the inhabitants were all made out of wool, I think. They could literally make anything. And there was a really pleasant voice following me around everywhere. Oh, it was incredible. Oh, and what's even better? I think I'm finally close to mapping my last dimension. So tomorrow I'm going to sleep in for an hour because I'm done, baby. I mapped every single dimension in existence. Woo! Oh, I can't wait to see Caden's face when I give him the map. And tell him that I'll be going back to all those dimensions soon. There's still so much I can learn. I found out why Caden has been so stressed lately. Something bad's going on. Bad enough that we need to hide as many Lombaxes as we can. And I guess all of my mapping work was to help find the perfect dimension for us to hide in. So, yeah. I hope I didn't screw anything up.
Those pillars seem to be different from the others. But I am not sure what to do.
I could shoot them.
I guess sometimes violence is the answer.
This is my final recording. If you're listening to this, that means you didn't make it to the new dimension with us, and I'm so sorry. We're trying hard to get everyone now, but our race is scattered across so many dimensions. This is not farewell. I left a copy of my dimensional map in the archives, and I marked down where we're all going. I wish I could have left you a Dimensionator too, but hey, I'm only one Lombax. I hope you find your way back to us, and if you do, please look me up. The name's Mags, and I'd love to hear your story.
Hey, if you can bring me 4 more lords, I'll give you some chest armor to match those legs. I marked the brother Lombax does it again. Woo! Here's a sick-looking chest piece to go with those sweet, sweet legs. The only thing missing now is you just helped save Lombax you collect history the rest of the lords, generations. It's yours. My brothers and I, thank you.
It was an honor, brother.
I hope those Lorbs brought you as much happiness as they did me.
Shields do not get enough love. Give the Void Repulsor some sugar and watch as it blocks and returns fire. Go ahead, Shug. That is a great deal.
But what if a shield could shoot back? Sweet, right? Enter the Void Repulsor. Pull the fire trigger halfway to shield yourself, and pull it all the way to shoot the short-range, widespread blast of sweetness.
You got your defense and your offense all in one right there. Now that is what I call an upgrade chain. Ooh, that is practically bursting with power now. Get that chain going, hun. You gonna love that upgrade. Level this bad gal up for access to more upgrades. I do hate hate to see you go, sugar.
I suppose we should be trying to get back to the Varian City. We were warped here so...
On top-tier service, the customer is always right. Except when they are not.
That phase quartz is all yours, Rivet and Clank. What's going on with Rivet?
On Sargasso, you said you gave Ratchet the Dimensionator so that he could find the other Lombaxes. I never thought I'd meet one of us, much less find our home, if you can even call it that. Do you really think it would work?
No.
No? No! What happened here?
I am uncertain. Now that was exhilarating. We must find phase quartz, but I do not know how it could have survived this. That crystal is a substance called Blizon. The Blizon appears to have stored energy from the dimensional rifts.
Whoa. Another dimension. Is this your Bleezer?
No, but we can find intact phase quartz here. We should seek out the mining.
This creature is detected. Lockdown initiated.
Facility lockdown. Oh, that cannot be good.
Let's worry about the toxic crabs first! What was that?
Seismic activity, perhaps caused by the tumbling barriers between dimensions.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Facility damage warning. Safety lockdown engaged.
We need to reach the other side of that window to activate the lockdown release.
Sorry, one sec.
So when you find something, you
Another dimensional thing?
Yes, the instability is worsening. Probably why mining operations are offline.
Haven't you punished me enough? You stupid universe! No job, no phase quartz, no planet. What else do you want, huh? My mind? Fine, take it!
If it helps, I just found out there's another dimension where Bleezar's still intact,
Still intact. How do you... Of course! The Blizon! If the planet hasn't been destroyed yet.
Who was that? Do you know what she was talking about?
She must be a survivor of whatever happened here.
All right, we need another Bleezon crystal.
miner or engineer in the intact dimension.
She's broadcasting to anyone who will listen.
We can look into it after we obtain the phase quartz.
Caution! Our Blazon is being affected by unstable rifts in the universe. Please do not panic and form a single file line. Thank you. Please our day.
We're locked in. Aha! Got it.
Lockdown reset. Thank you, and have a safe. Blazon, please our day.
Lava pup boys are kind of cute when they're not trying to gnaw your ankles.
Which is never. Across the lava, a mining platform.
Kind of busy right now, Bolt. Any guesses on who that person was in my dimension? The stranger?
I encountered no one like that in my dimensions, Blazar. This was quite well hidden. Really?
Honestly, kind of cute. Room goons might be elite, but not as elite as us.
Please keep your hands and feet inside and avoid the insta-death lava bubbling all around you. Thank you, and have a Blazar day.
Thanks for the help, Bolts. Not really used to it.
We will need a way to mine the phase quartz. Perhaps the giant drill.
Let's find someone who can point us to it.
Nicely handled. Now we should get up to the ridge. This is the mining hub. Perhaps someone here can direct us to the drill. The Chief Engineer's survey station should be nearby.
You are just full of fun facts, huh?
Indeed. For example, the average miner spends 72% of their life underground.
Whoa, really?
No, but I would hate to bore you by running out of trivia. These individuals appear as confused as we are.
Earthquakes, lockdowns, interdimensional rifts. Can't really blame them, but we need that drill. We should hurry. Whatever happened to Bleezar in my dimension, this one could be next.
How long's this gonna take? Excuse me. If you're going that way, could you look around for Chef Tulio? She was supposed to be back with ingredients an hour ago. Don't know if she's hurt.
Sure, I can keep an eye out.
Appreciate it. These miners have had a rough time today, so we're gonna cook up a storm to help if Tulio ever gets back here.
I am picking up a radio transmission.
You there, with the fuzz in the ears. How would you like to help create our galaxy's next food dish of the century? Don't answer, it's rhetorical. Just make your way up to Crystal Ridge, and we shall get started.
Chef Tulio, I presume? She sounds unhurt. I wonder what has been keeping her from returning to the miners.
Hold on. How are those robo-mutts floating? Through this cavern.
See, the culinary life calls to you, too. There should be quarry jumpers nearby that can help you get up here.
So shiny.
Come! I am Chef Tulio, and like all great artistes, I can only create beauty when I'm suffering.
Okay.
To make my greatest dish yet, I must harvest the Sarangian honey below us with this vacusuck. But doing so requires my full attention, so I'll need someone to defend me from those allergic to brilliance. If you wish to be a part of culinary history, start the extraction sequence with that hammer crank.
So, what's the dish?
There's been a lack of suffering lately, so I do not know yet, but it will come soon. Now, it will take a moment for the machine to warm up, so be on the lookout for interlopers.
Ha! Here they come! On the left! Use the button on that side to activate my trap! Splendid! I could not abide by the stench of pesticides, so I thought, why not go back to my roots? Barbecue! Ha! They're coming from the right! Activate the trap on the right! Before they damage the vacuum suck and scare away my muse! Delicious! The traps protect the vacuum suck, but they take time to reset. Can't have them overheating, can we? And that's my preamble. Or as we like to say in the culinary world, the appetizer. Now, it's time for the main course. It begins! Here they come! Defend me while I dig deep for my inspiration. Marvelous! Yes, I can feel an idea coming to me. Sarangian, honey glazed, puffoid! But what drink do we pair it with? I need more. More inspiration. More honey!
Just think of those hungry miners, Rivet. They need this.
Take any more damage! Magnificent! Yes, yes, yes! The drink shall be a certified magma mead! But those These miners deserve a dessert too. Which means we need to suffer one last time. Let the final extraction commence! Come back, you suck! Come back, you suck! Our masterpiece is almost complete! I can't concentrate while they're damaging my vacuum sock! Eureka! The dessert shall be an upside-down Snagglebeast Honeymoose! Oh, yes! So much suffering. But now my imagination has woken from its slumber. This honey smorgasbord will be beautiful.
What suffering? You didn't do anything.
Thank you for your assistance. Perhaps this will inspire you to make your own art one day.
I'm just happy those miners are finally gonna get some grub. Now, how do I get back to them? Oh, that security taxi should do the trick.
Hey, Lombax! I don't know what you did, but thank you for getting Chef Tulio inspired again. I don't want to make a big thing of it, but I come up with my recipes by...
I believe we are close to the survey station. The decorations here are slightly more colorful than in my dimension.
Bolts, focus.
Oh, sorry.
You looking for the chief engineer? Use that safety net to get to the site.
Thanks.
The dimensional damage seems to be getting worse.
It's kind of pretty. In a deadly, terrifying way. There. That must be the chief engineer. Hello?
Do you hear that?
No.
Voices. Haven't been hearing them for too long. Wherever the purple is, they are too. First the quakes and the Blizon. Now this.
I don't hear anything. Except someone asking if you'll be drilling for phase quartz soon.
Not until I determine what's going on. For all we know, this whole drill site is haunted. That's why I sent my science bots out to scan the purple.
And?
I have to pick them up. And I know it's safe.
Wait! I'll find the bots and bring them back here safely.
These bots have intercepted a message from your dimension. Perhaps it is from that person we encountered.
Hopefully they can help us figure out what happened there and prevent it here. Let's go.
Testing comms. The bots would have followed the paths marked by the survey rods. I'm sure they're listening in on the purple.
The tremors are increasing in frequency and size.
Was it too much to ask that we be able to find phase cords without dodging earthquakes and lava? Okay.
Please come. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Hurry. Hurry. Scorched fur smells awful. Finally. A decent connection. I need to warn you about it. Very dangerous.
That could describe almost anything on this planet.
Indeed. We should be cautious.
So she comes back to me. Looks like she picked up an audio file. I'll start cleaning it up. There's an old research lab ahead. I know Jim. That's where he'd head first.
Jim? Oh, right. Another bot. On it. That was close. Behind the safety glass.
Stop and listen. Damn it. It will destroy. You don't need it that badly.
Perhaps she is talking about the safety protocols. I know I find red tape constricting.
Makes as much sense as anything.
Identified non-hostile entity. Hello, are you my new best friend?
No. You should head back to the chief engineer. Aww.
Stop fussing, Jim. Hopefully he picked up interdimensional messages and didn't get distracted trying to find friends.
Identified. Hostile and... Hello. Are you my new best friend?
You see something over there? That's not a bro! That's a slowback!
Suspicious that anyone you meet works for Emperor Nefarious?
Pretty much everyone I meet does work for Emperor Nefarious.
Ah, a fair point.
100% sure rifts opened over here. You'll definitely find the bots.
Okay, I see the bot over on that platform on the right, past the broken bridge.
There must be a way to reach it.
Oh! The crane moved the crystal!
This may bring us one step closer to reaching the bot.
Something or other. Really ruined the safety record. He's left to retire.
Engaging charming accent.
What you doing here? Returning to Chief Engineer with an important message.
Aw, Sam. Always trying to find herself. One step closer to figuring out this message. That's all of them. Thanks. Come back to my survey station. Let's see what the little bots picked up from the other side.
Life forms detected. Facility security lockdown engaged.
Don't worry. I designed the security system myself. Except that motion trackers are saying they're inside the house. Room. Me. The ceiling. I always forget to look up. What the heck is that thing?
Location unknown. Life forms unknown. Protocol destroy.
A gift from my dimension to yours. Now I'm gonna reduce it to scrap metal.
How am I supposed to unlock the shattered dimension when these things keep crashing my mining site?
Oh dear, we are alarmingly outnumbered here.
I have felt worse.
Native life forms no longer detected. Security walls disarmed. Thank you, and have a blazing Blizzard day.
Phew. Okay, minor setback. Gonna take a little longer to decode this message. But you guys can use the drill. Jim will take you there.
Hello, are you my new best friend?
Sure?
Happy noises. I will take you to our phase quartz extracting drill in the name of friendship.
sorry you and Ratchet were separated.
Oh, well, I should have foreseen something going wrong. The Dimensionator was too powerful to show off in public. Dimensional anomaly is identical to the one we saw on Sargasso.
Good. That means you can deal with it.
As your best friend, I must warn you that dimensional integrity could have affected the drill.
What's that mean?
As your best friend, I do not want you to worry, so I will not expound at this time. Instead, impromptu music.
I can't authorize drill usage until the blockage in that tube is cleared.
We should go for karaoke after this. Do you like it? I will dislike it if you dislike
Clank,
it.
I just saw Ratchet on Savali.
You did? How is he?
Great! Thinner than I imagined, but appropriately heroic. But I digress. Your possibilities are waiting for you to guide them to the meta-terminal.
My possibilities cannot pass through with that much wind. Is there some way I can weigh them down?
Ah, that's a heavy sphere. It will weigh down any object it touches, which sounds rather obvious when you say it out loud.
I am certainly... So what is in that book of yours?
The most up-to-date collection of knowledge in the universe, as cataloged by my father.
And who is that?
I believe you know him as the plumber.
He is your father? What is he doing now?
Taking his first vacation. Ever. So he left me in charge, and I'm trying my best, but it's a lot to live up to even when the universe isn't in danger. I actually didn't choose the name. It was given to me by the Savali monks after I helped them decipher some of their archives.
What does that mean?
Oh, just a lot of pointing and saying stuff like, that's a Blargian phone book, that's a Gertrude tooth, that's a Terraclon love poem. Oh my! I have to write this down because that was incredible, Clank! How are things going with Rachet?
Well enough. She hacked my brain and saw my memories.
Is that what you kids are doing these days? I'm so out of touch.
It is interesting. For being dimensional counterparts, Ratchet and Rivet have surprising differences. Ratchet never had any wariness of robots when he met me. Yet Rivet does.
Maybe your dimension is the outlier. Maybe all the other Ratchets don't like robots in their dimensions either.
This should keep things on the down low.
I'm not interrupting your process, but I think there are more spheres left to find.
My possibilities are a visual representation of my mind, trying to understand dimensionality. And the more I help them find their way, the more I will understand and be able to fix everything.
Oh, nice! I never thought to use the spear like that. Is there anything about Ratchet and Rivet that's the same?
They are both very quick to take action. Unlike me, I always get so caught up in the details.
And you wish you were better.
Not all the time, but it would be nice to not have to worry so much. Just a little pick-me-up.
I hope I'm not interrupting the process, but I think there are more spheres left to find. Ah, Clank! I think I know how to help you with your getting caught up in the details problem. You just gotta be confident.
What do you mean?
If there's one thing I've learned from my father, it's that acting like you know what you're doing can get you everywhere in life. That and carrying a plunger. Anomaly has been fixed! Great job, Clank.
Thank you.
No, thank you! And remember, confidence is the key.
Now we can deal with the clog.
Yeah. I sent the top minds on the team to fix the tube, and they got stuck. That's it! Hydraulic supply restored!
With that fixed, we should now be able to use that elevator.
Time to drill for some phase quartz. Almost there. There's the drill, get our phase quartz, repair the Dimensionator.
In case I do not get another chance to say it, thank you.
Don't get mushy on me now, Bolts. We're not done yet. Hey, look! The Bro Squad is back.
I cannot help thinking...
What?
We still do not know what happened to your dimension's Blizzard.
We will soon. Then we can stop it from happening in this dimension.
Jump to the side.
Nowhere to go!
Our starting place. We got... Okay, lockdown. You're walking in now.
approaching the main drill.
Wow. It's been my lifelong dream to operate a drill 100 times bigger than me.
Really? That is very specific.
Specific goals are achievable goals.
Lombax robot, brilliant news! We decoded the message from beyond. Listen!
Finally, good reception. Listen, do not turn on the drill. The rifts damaged it. The drill destroyed our Blizar.
What? We just turned it on!
Take cover! Lockdown engaged! I can try a remote shutdown. Boy, oh man, jeez!
Stupid freaking drill!
I thought you loved giant machinery.
I've had a change of heart.
The network keeps faltering. I should have upgraded a faster service.
Phase quartz, suspended in the drill bead.
I'll knock it out with my hammer.
Please, be careful.
Yes! Oh, you guys.
We must return to the other dimension quickly.
I cannot wait to present you to our love. That is highly powerful.
I'll leave another cool scar.
Bad news, everybody. I can't shut down the drill. I forgot to update the tools 4.331. Prepare for sweet death and have a blazing Blizzard day.
We are not gonna die, blazing or otherwise.
What is your plan?
That dropship. It's big and heavy.
And full of fuel. It is perilously close to becoming a bomb.
Or, if we crash it into the drill, we could dislodge it and stop the planet from shattering.
Normally I'd say that's against protocol, but this is a pre-post-apocalypse world we live in, so go for it!
Then, brace for impact.
Hello, it is your best friend, Jim. Please do not die, as I deleted my sad noises suite as soon as we became best friends.
Not now, Jim.
I wish I had a sad noise to play.
does it... I know this is gonna sound totally weird, but the Morts used to tell me legends about someone on Torrin 4 called the Fixer. If it's broke, the Fixer'll fix it.
Then I suppose we should see if the legends are true.
I can't believe we saved Blizzard! How about we fix up this space quartz and save the universe? All right, Bolts. Let's go find the Fixer.
If you are right, and the Fixer is able to repair the phase quartz, we will have achieved the impossible.